Hey, what's up everybody? So welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm pretty excited to share you guys what's inside my camera bag. As I have just released another video which is about my personal settings on the GoPro, the 2019 tips. And in today's video, it's gonna be a bit different because it's not about the setting in the GoPro or the smartphone or the camera, but it is something else, which is what I always carry along when traveling in 2019. So let's check it out. Okay, this is my camera bag. It's too big and it's also too heavy, okay, but I have no choice, okay? So if you take a look at the outside of the bag, you can see I have this tripod. Yes, it's very flexible. I normally use this with my Canon or sometimes with my smartphone or the GoPro. It depends on the situation and the place where you are recording. So for example, if I want to capture from the button to the top and I have this, it face like that and it's turned out the camera up to the sky so that it's kind of give you a better view and unique. If you look at the other side, this is a GoPro. Seriously, I have never missed carrying it around because this is very important for me. As you know, GoPro is it's tiny and it's very flexible, which you can carry to capture different angles, different places. No matter what kind of situation it is, you have a better view with the GoPro. And one more important thing is GoPro is built in with the stabilization. You can run away, you can move it around like this and like that. So it's kind of give you a better view. Okay, so yeah, the front part of my bag. So let's take it out. What I have. Okay, so yes, this is the LED light. Sometimes it depends on the location which I seriously need the light. So here's the battery, so I just put it somewhere like this. Boom. And see here, my Canon charger, my GoPro battery charger. Sure, this is another Canon, my mini Canon. Okay, so this is a flash drive, guys. Okay, so don't confuse, it's not a Canon. You're not doing anything besides copying or transferring the photos from the camera to the computer or your smartphone. Okay, this, and what else? Wow, some money as well. What else? Okay, so these three tiny things are very important. This is the Canon battery. Okay, these two are the extra battery for my GoPro. And what else? This is my memory card, the extra memory card, which I normally have it in addition to the one inside my Canon. Let's move on to the back part of mine. Take it out. Then I'm going to show you guys why I need to carry this along, okay, later. This is the external hard drive, okay, the external. This is 1 terabyte. The thing is enough to carry along with this, and I'm going to tell you the reason why I'm carrying this along, okay, later in the video. Wow, can you guess what is this? For sure, if you look at the size, you probably know what is it. So this is my MacBook Pro. The Touch Bar and the Touch ID. Before, the 2018, I normally carried this along. But in 2019, you know, I don't have to carry this along anymore because it's too heavy. In addition to the camera and all of this stuff, and I have to carry at my back, it's too heavy, guys. So these two things will replace this MacBook in 2019. Every time that I travel now, I never bring this along with me. Only these two things. And I will show you why these two little things are more important than the MacBook Pro. The next thing is... Woo! What is this? my Canon. Yes, I don't just carry along the camera bag without the camera, right? So this is my Canon, the Canon 6D Mark II. This is the kit lens, comes with this Canon, the 24 to 105 millimeters with f4. What else? Okay, this is a prime lens that I also need to carry along as well, the 50 millimeters f1.4. Seriously, I love this lens so much, guys, because even at night time I can get a better view, a better shot from this little lens. Okay, so comparing with this, it's small, it's less heavy than this one. This one is too heavy. The body itself is heavy, plus this lens is heavy, so yes, it's so heavy, guys. What is this? Wow. Okay, this is a Prisma glass, which I normally use it at night time with the Canon. Okay, this one, the mic, this one normally I use with my Canon. Yeah, this is headphones, the iPhone headphones. So I think it should be all. Now it's time for me to explain why I need to bring this and that. Okay guys, so it comes to my explanation why I'm bringing this along with me. So why 24 105 millimeters to carry along, as it's very heavy. As you can see, it's too heavy. So every time that I use it for video filming, I have to use certain techniques, otherwise it's gonna be shaking. I love this because it's kind of give me the ability to zoom in to 105. It seems like you can capture what you want from a long distance. And one bad thing about this lens is when you zoom in, the f-stop remain the same, unlike the other or cheap lens. When you zoom in, the f-stop tends to go bigger and bigger, like from 3.5 to 5 to 6 to 7. However, this lens is so amazing, which the f4 remains the same no matter how far your zoom ranges. So I love it so much, although it is just f4. Okay, one more thing is because of this lens is built in with IM, the image stabilization, so on and off. And one bad thing is that even the body of this 6D Mark II is already built in with this capability. This is all about the 24 and 105 millimeters. The next stuff is the prime lens, the 50 millimeters with f1.4. And the reason why I carry this along, because the depth of field of the 24 and 105 millimeters is not gonna give you a cool look like this. So this is great because, as you know, 1.4 it allows light to come in a lot, especially if you want a shot at night. Okay, next stuff, why these are more important than this? Well, first let me tell you the reason why I carry this one along, because the videos and the photos from this camera takes more storage. So my SD card, yeah, as I mentioned, I have two different SD cards, but sometimes the SD cards not enough for video shooting. So the best way to store those videos and photos is to copy everything from the SD into your MacBook. Okay, however, right now this that I'm going to use is that I take out the memory from this, put it into this one, I plug this into my smartphone. So I use this to connect from this, so this is connect to my smartphone, so the smartphone can read both at the same time, can read the SD card and this. So imagine with a smartphone, okay, with a smartphone to transfer the file from directly from the SD card into this without carrying a MacBook. you know, this is too heavy and it's too much to carrying along. I'm going to have another separate video as well to show you guys exactly how I use all of this with my smartphone, how we can transfer the file, how we can copy and paste in from the SD onto this without having a MacBook Pro to help. Okay, so I think this is all, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and don't forget to check in the description to see more tutorials and more personal stuff like this. Okay, so hope to see you guys in the next video.